Hi there, Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, licensed in all 50 states. I'm holding up the trusty clipboard, the will do not might do clipboard. You know what that means. You know what the Pavlovian side of you, the mouth starts drooling. You're like, he's getting ready to read a question. It might be my question. It could be your question. If you submit a question, that's the only way it could be your question. And then I read your question, you become a superstar, people start showing up at your door. It's fantastic. You can't even go to the airports anymore because you've been on the Stan the Annuity Man YouTube channel. We're talking about retirement income and are multiple annuities a good idea, like buying a bunch of them at the same time or laddering them and things like that. We're going to talk about that using the trusty clipboard after I hear voluminous music. Okay, so let's read the question. This question is from Robert Moorfield. Robert, you are now a superstar. Infinity, evergreen content for everybody to watch for infinity. And here's Robert's question. I have 60% of my portfolio in an annuity. My wife, parentheses, still working, 4 more years, has 2/3 of a portfolio my size. Would a second annuity with hers down the road be a good idea? Just a percentage of it? That's a good question. I mean, right now you have a lot of annuities. The annuity industry kind of has a guideline of 50% of your investable assets in annuities total. That doesn't mean you can't put more if you make a good case for it. If you talk to me and say, hey, we really need this, and we can make the case with the carriers. But it might make sense from a retirement income standpoint. Let me go through the couple of ways that we could ladder specific types of annuities for income. Now, with Robert and everybody out there, your situation is unique. It's customizable. We need to talk one-on-one. I put a custom plan together for you. You can go to my site at theannuityman.com, top left-hand corner. You'll see the 3 magical words, book a call. You click that, you access my schedule, and you set a time. And guess what? My obsessive compulsive disorder, I will call you right on the dot every time. And we will take 30 minutes and go over your specific situation confidentially. But let's talk about multiple annuities and how that works. If you just wanted to protect the principal, never touch it, and then maybe peel off the interest, like you did maybe with CDs or maybe you've done that with bonds, there's a product type in the annuity world called a multi-year guarantee annuity, MYGA. It's a fixed rate annuity. It's the annuity industry version of a CD, of which you could buy multiple durations, and then you could just peel off that interest rate. Not all MYGAs allow you to peel off the interest rate, but we would choose, if that was your goal, if you said, Stan, I want principal protection, we want to peel off the interest and never touch the principal and use that interest as some type of an income stream for us, we can do that. Got a call the other day, and a gentleman specifically said, I want to do a MYGA ladder, I have $300,000, and we did a 3-year, a 4-year, and a 5-year MYGA, 3 different companies, $100,000 in each, and they just were going to peel off the interest during those durations, and then when each one of those multi-year guarantee annuities matured and hit that, was at the end of the surrender charge time period, then they have the option to get the money back in full, or we can transfer it to another multi-year guarantee annuity, non-taxable event, and then they can continue to take the interest out. And you can do that in a non-IRA setting. You could do that in an IRA setting. But when you take money out of an annuity like that, a multi-year guarantee annuity, it's taxed at ordinary income levels. So that's a principal protection type ladder that you can peel off the interest for income. Let's talk about lifetime income products like single premium immediate annuities, deferred income annuities, qualified longevity annuity contracts, and then the fourth is an income rider, which is an attachment to either a variable index annuity for lifetime income needs. Now, you can ladder those as well. You can have multiple products and multiple strategies in play. And what I mean by that is, let's just say you had, again, the $300,000 example, and you wanted income to start, you're age 70, you wanted income to start at 75, 80, and 85, then we would go shop for the highest contractual guarantees for those specific durations when you want to turn on that income stream and have income starting at those specific durations, which, by the way, is the best way to combat inflation. You can buy a cost of living adjustment rider to increase the income, or there's some indexed annuities that the sales pitch is your income's going to increase with the index increase, but understand that the initial amount of income you're going to get is going to be lessened by, say, 30 to 35% ballpark average if you choose an increase as opposed to a static payment. But with lifetime income, you can do it a couple ways. You can buy all three products at the same time and have income starting at those intervals, like the example I gave, 75, 80, and 85. Or you could say, I'm going to buy an immediate annuity this year, an immediate annuity next year, and an immediate annuity the following year for lifetime income. Because at the end of the day, and when you get to chapter 2 of your life, which is, retirement, there's 10,000 baby boomers hitting age 65 every single day. A lot of people want to transfer risk. They want to protect the principal, or they want lifetime income. You can structure it so you can ladder that income to start at different intervals, or you can ladder the purchase date, or you could do both. You could ladder the purchase date for future laddered intervals. Customization, anyone? At the end of the process, when you run quotes on my site and you get some feel for what the contractual guarantees are, then you're going to schedule a call with me, and I'm going to go through the specifics of what you're trying to achieve and ask you the two questions. What do you want the money to contractually do, and when do you want those contractual guarantees to start? You might say, I want to protect the principal, but I want to peel off the interest. Then multi-year guarantee annuities are a very good solution for that, and we can ladder those. Or if you say, we need a lifetime income stream, we need a pension like a Social Security payment, which by the way is an annuity, or a pension you're getting from your company, we need an additional lifetime income stream that me and the spouse can never outlive as long as we're breathing. We need to put that in place, but we might want to ladder those start dates. And just remember, with lifetime income, okay, the primary pricing mechanism is your life expectancy. At the time you start the payments, interest rates play a secondary role. Let me repeat that. Interest rates play a secondary role. So if you don't like the guaranteed payment, then you probably don't like your age. You probably think you're probably too young. But you can't time it. I know that sounds like a sales pitch, and I'm not saying, hey, you need to buy it now. I'm just saying you can't time the purchase because life expectancy drives the income train and the income pricing train. You got to be careful about timing it because if life expectancy tables change against you, meaning that they're projecting you to live longer, that means the payments will be lower. So getting back to the original question from Robert, is multiple annuities, is a multiple annuity strategy, does that make sense? It might. And in this specific situation, I would encourage him to schedule a call with me because what I would do is I would take a look at the annuities that he currently owns, and if his wife owns annuities, we'd look at those as well. And we'd look at the contractual guarantees. If those contractual guarantees were the best you could get, you'd stay there. If you can exceed those contractual guarantees somewhere else, we would entertain that thought, and I'd show you the reason why you do that. But in most cases, we're going to take the annuities that you currently own, and then we're going to combine them potentially with newer contractual guarantees, newer annuity purchases to get you to the goal that you want to get to, period. Hey, thanks again, Robert, for the question, and I encourage everyone to put in questions. We will read them and we will answer them, and you might get on the Stan the Annuity Man YouTube channel. I hold in front of me the there's 6 annuity owner's manuals that I'll send to you for free and under no obligation. Go to theannuityman.com, fill in your physical mailing address. No one's going to call or show up at your doorstep. We're just going to send these to you. I do also encourage you to use my proprietary annuity calculators, 24/7, 365, the best ones out there on the planet. And also, feel free to schedule a call with me because just like Robert's situation, everyone has a customized solution that's waiting for them and their goals. There's not a one-size-fits-all, and if nothing fits, I'll tell you that you do not need an annuity. But in Robert's situation, we might want to look at the annuities that he owns and combine them maybe with new annuities, or just take the annuities that he owns and make them work well for them. Period. That's what I do. I'm Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent. With that being said, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next Stan the Annuity Man YouTube video.